YouTube, what is happening? PPS here. Monday, 13th of December. We are rolling on a Monday here. So we got Monday Night Football. Last week was that shit show in New England or Buffalo. I don't remember where the game was, but it looked terrible there. Today we're going to have a little bit better game, I believe, a little bit better atmosphere around the game as well. In the terms of weather, there we're going to be in Arizona. Believe they have a dome, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, everything should be good there. Let's kind of go over how past the prop went for me. Alpha showed out. Godwin, easy money. Kamara, easy money. Kamara, easy money. Diggs for me was easy money, and then Jimmy G. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw my hate post towards Robbie Gould. I hated him with the Bears. He was terrible there. Now he's still terrible. I don't understand how he's still in the league. Tough to see that. Cost us a good amount of money on that missed field goal. They still ended up winning by 3, but it shouldn't have even been like that, man. It was tough to see that. DGen parlay, we were close. I had Adams, who ended up being minus 115. I ended up taking that straight in the VIP stuff there. So that was easy. Patterson hit. And then Kelsey just ruined a lot of stuff for a lot of people yesterday. Saw he was super, super chalk in DFS as well. But, yeah, it is what it is. Really not much else to say about Kelsey this week. I can't believe how well the Chiefs played, and he was not involved either. Damn. That team is rolling right now. Going to be very hard to stop going forward. So, have one play for you guys today, and I really like this play. I think this play is. I don't think it'll be my biggest play on my card, but it'll be up there. I'm going to be rolling with my guy Cooper Kupp over 7.5 receptions. We're seeing minus 113. And this, I think, is really a correction from the first game these guys played. Cooper Kupp only had 5 receptions in that game, but did have 13 targets. That's the biggest thing there. 13 targets in that game. And Cooper Kupp's never had a game like that where we've seen him do that well or get that many targets and not get to this number. Cooper Kupp this year has had, 13 targets. On 3 other occasions, we see a 10 catch, an 11 catch, and an 11 catch performance. So that is very weird to see that he was struggling that much. We have a run funnel defense here in Arizona, which I think actually helps him. I think that's going to be fine. I think Sony Michel is going to be great tonight. Arizona is going to be probably demolished on that front 7, looking at Pro Football Focus. The Rams right now have a 69 run block advantage. So that does concern me a bit, but I also think that's going to help Cooper Kupp too in that play action game. Also in that game, Robert Woods was the leading receiver in terms of catches. Obviously, without Robert Woods there now, we're going to be rolling with Mr. Odell Beckham in that position and Van Jefferson. Those guys don't run those underneath routes. Arizona doesn't really let you get beat deep too much. And Cooper Kupp's not in a deep route runner unless it's like those deep crosses. So I do really like him to be open across the middle, screen, bubble passes, stuff like that. And yeah, I really like it. Another thing, you guys know I like to do this on Pass the Prop, is we're looking at Matt Stafford's line for tonight. 38.5 attempts, juice to the over on DraftKings there. And yeah, every time that Stafford has gone over 38.5 attempts, Cooper Kupp has hit this number in 4 of the 5 games, the only one being the Arizona game prior. So he is 4 for 4 if you take away that Arizona game when Stafford throws that many passes. That is very nice to see. We're seeing them as 2-point dogs tonight. So even when we go down to 12 targets, Cooper Kupp has hit this number in every single game. So he's had 12 targets in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's 5 for 6 with the Cardinals being that only one. So I think that's why Vegas listed this line here because he did only have 5. So this might be a market overcorrection to buy low spot here. Obviously, you really buying low at 7.5 is still quite a hefty price, but I do really like Cooper Kupp tonight. Again, going to my Pro Football Focus rankings here, He is ranked number 4 in matchup advantage. If you look at the 3 guys ahead of him, T. Higgins was coming off that injury, did okay, was in and out of the lineup. Devontae Adams was number 2, who cooked the Bears. Go Pack, go baby. Hoping for that number 1 seed tonight. I'm hoping the Rams win so the Packers can push into that 1 seed. And then the number 3 guy was Justin Jefferson, who absolutely cooked as well. So I expect that same type of game here. 2 of those 3 guys went over this exact prop as well. So I do really like Cooper Kupp. I do like that this is a nice game script here as well. Only concern here is they did run that heavy formation last week against Jacksonville, but I think Arizona's going to be fine with that. I think Arizona wants them to have to run the ball down the field. But what we have seen is when a team gets up on the Rams, they completely abandon the run. No Darrell Henderson this week. We're coming off a 20-plus carry game for Sony Michel. Believe that was his first 20-plus carry game this year. So I do see them probably letting Stafford air it out a bit. I really, really like this game. Obviously, you guys know who I'm cheering for. I'm cheering for the Rams and for the sake of my Packers, but I really like the spot. The number and trends kind of lean us towards this one as well. Getting a nice minus 113 price tag with probably the number 1 receiver in the league here at the moment. Obviously, I'm biased towards Devontae Adams. We saw him last night, probably the best route runner in the NFL, not close. But Cooper Kupp is close, man. He's a very, very nice receiver here. And I prefer his receptions to his yards because I think that they're going to find a way to get him the ball, just like they do with Deebo Samuel. I don't think, obviously, it's going to be the rushing part of it, but I do think that they find a way to get Cooper Kupp involved in this game because this is a huge game, huge rivalry game, huge divisional game, pushing for that top spot. And obviously, you're in a big game like this, you're getting the best player on your team the ball. So really like Cooper Kupp today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, recap was good, not great. Like I said, I'm going to be thinking about what's his face, Robbie Gould, for a while now. So that sucks. But we will be back. You know, we come back and we always keep it rolling here. Thank you guys for 10K. We just hit 10K over on Twitter. And that's amazing. Pushing towards 1,000 subs over here. We're in the mid 600s, hoping we can get up there a little bit higher sooner rather than later. Hoping by Christmas we can push that 750 mark, by the new year, pushing that 1K. Again, if you guys do enjoy this content, please drop a like. I appreciate every single one of you guys in here. You guys are the best, and you make this really fun for me. So thank you guys so much. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.